Hi there, it's Sharon Waxman. I'm the editor-in-chief of TheWrap, and I'm here at the Wrap Studio at the Toronto Film Festival with the director and the star of Frankie, Isabelle Huppert and Ira Sachs. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for
having
us.
you.
So this film debuted at Cannes, where it got wonderful reviews, and it's screening here in Toronto as well, and we're going to get to see it on the big screen because Sony Classics is releasing the film this fall. It's a beautiful, delicate film. It's like a break from the crazy world that we're living in. Story of a family that comes together. You're Frankie, Isabelle.
I am.
So tell us, who is your character? What are you playing?
Frankie is an actress. Believe it or not, she's an actress. She's a well-known actress. She's sick. She has a very serious disease, and she knows that her life is coming to an end. And she takes her family around her for a trip, and they all gather in Portugal. I think she has a certain amount of things to tell her family. And she wants the future to be organized after she leaves. That's basically what it is about. It's only a small part of the film, what I'm telling you.
Because it's a lot about the things in between relationships and the subtle things. It's not a plot movie. It's a relationship and family.
Well, there's a lot of plots in the film,
movie.
actually. The film takes place in the course of one day, from the morning to the afternoon. And there's 9 family members who are gathered together, and there's 9 stories.
By the way, like, what an incredible cast. You've got Marissa Tomei, Greg Kinnear,
Jeremy Renier,
Jeremy
Pascal
Renier.
Gregory. Yeah, it was an amazing group of people who I had a sense when I cast them that they would work together as a family, and that's really and a lot of that is a common acting style, to be honest, a way in which a group of people who are willing to be very open and vulnerable and human and present with the camera. The film is about presence. It's about a certain simplicity of being.
Was there a reason that it's unusual because it's in English, but it takes place in Europe? You have a French actress as your lead. Why this sort of mix?
Well, this is my 5th film with a central character who's not an American, who's not English speaking. I've worked with Danish actor, Vietnamese actor, Russian actress. To me, this kind of my husband's Ecuadorian, my scriptwriter's Brazilian. I think it's the world in which I live in which there are people who are brought together. Isabelle's husband is not French, So there's a way in which this kind of mixed world is one that I'm very familiar with. It also brings a different kind of energy to the film because you have, to me the idea of putting Marissa Tomei and Isabelle Huppert in scenes together was already really an exciting kind of feeling that I could imagine.
It's definitely counterintuitive. How did you like working with Marissa?
Oh, it was great. Really fantastic. She's a wonderful actress. And the relationship between the two of us is very, very touching. And there is a lot about that relationship also. I mean, because Marissa comes with a friend, and there was a lot about this friend. She's a hairdresser that I have worked with, and that I got a good friend with. And so she's joining the group of people. But I think that's what really worth in this film is that there is a lot being said, and there is a lot being unsaid. And that really runs all along the film all the time, and it's very, really important, I think, to capture the spirit of the film. One of those films where you feel so much just by the strength of the camera, which is able to have people talk, but also you feel that a lot is going on underneath, and I think that's really Ira Sachs' skill to be able to use the camera, the power of. It's really for me also. It's also a movie of the power of cinema, because when we all acted, it was more like a non-acting performance for all of us. And when I say non-acting, it's kind of the degree 0 of acting, But and you just let the beings, the human beings, exist. No plot, and nothing. Irony or little comment just the pure presence and just the pure strength of what's being said, and that's all. And nothing, well, of course, also because of the subject matter. I mean, this woman is sick, so there's no place for little comment or little second degree or little distance. No, everything is really, really, really important in a way.